Starfield tomorrow or something. I had a perfect Saturday. There's a place nearby here called Mont Tremblant. It's like a ski resort and like this whole community with like beautiful houses, nice colored, kind of like low density apartment buildings, a bunch of like promenade streets and a bunch of restaurants. So I went to Mont Tremblant, walked around a little bit to walk through the streets where there's all sorts of shops and everything, and then did a 2.5 hour hike to the top of the mountain. It was pretty hard. It wasn't like the hardest one ever, but it wasn't the easiest one ever. It's definitely a tougher than usual hike. It's 2.5 hours to the top, and then you take the gondola down, and then you get some food. There's a place called like it's like a SoCal kitchen place. Everything looked bad. It's all pub food and like ice cream and all this like trash food. But I got like a tuna and trout tartare, and with taro chips and little slices of cucumber. And then we also got 2 walleye bass tacos with like chimichurri sauce, which sounds gross, but it's actually quite good. And then just like got a pizza. I found this like coffee shop that's like basically one of those places with tons of like rare groceries in it. So I got so much stuff. I found this milk brand, this barista specific whole milk, so 3.8% milk for like the coffee machine. About 6 liters. 6 liters of coffee steamer milk. I got till October 23rd to drink it, so we're doing great. And then I got raw milk cheese. I got duck rillettes. Rillettes is kind of like a pate. I got beef jerky. I got salmon jerky. I got 2 pain au chocolat. I got a thing of coffee because my coffee doesn't arrive till Thursday. I got, oh my god, I got so much stuff. I got a pint of chocolate milk in a glass bottle. I got a bunch of stuff. So it was like, I got so much sun, like I can feel it still. Like I was scrunching I was waiting in line for ice cream after our dinner yesterday, and there's like a little 4-year-old kid in sweatpants shorts and a t-shirt who kind of looked like me, basically. And he was like sitting on his grandma's lap, sitting on his grandma's shoulder, and he's just staring at me for like 5 minutes. He was just staring at me. So I was like, bleh, crossing my eyes, like, bleh, and the kid just stared at me unfazed the entire time. And so I could tell when I scrunched my face that I was like, oh, I'm kind of sunburned. But you got to get it in when you can. And then today, slept until 9:30, which for me is insane. Had some coffee, all these things, and then for like kind of like a late lunch, early dinner, like the big meal of the day, smoked a Cornish game hen in the smoker. I've got a full-size smoker that's like a Vermont Castings, basically barbecue. Smoked a Cornish hen for 2 hours with a spice rub. I brined it for an hour. I dried it in the fridge for an hour. It was really, really good. It was really, really good. We had Romano beans from my girlfriend's grandma's garden, sauteed in tomato and garlic, and then I made a thing of duck fat fries to go with it. Huge meal. So I just finished and sent her packing, and now let's see what we can do with this game. So everything's good over here. Okay, do I remember all the buttons? Do I know how to play this game? Do I want to... I have pictures. Do I want to take off Spell Sniper to give Gale 20 intelligence? Oh, fuck it. This is fine. It's not like battles are hard. This is crazy. This is like one of the best reroll things I did. The Shieldmaster feat, the Shieldmaster block feat, occasionally will totally block and completely nullify very high level spells, like a lightning bolt or a chain lightning or something. (23 strength). Look at this chunko. If I wanted to be a real nerd, I would re-roll her and put her strength to like 8, and then because of her boots to put her at 23. But this is fine. These are good stats for a barbarian, so it doesn't matter how you got there. Any spellbook stuff I want to do differently? What spells, to be honest, do I never use? I never use Warding Bond, never use Common Motions. I have this, but I don't like it. Planar Binding, Spell Evil and Good. That's, I don't know, we're getting to the end. We're getting the end game shit. I don't like Insect Plague because she doesn't have the sculpt spells, so it hits your own guys. I've never once used half of these, but these are my evocation spells, so I'm going to stick with them. God damn it. Wall of Stone is actually probably better than Wall of Ice, due to the fact that they have to hit it to go through it, as opposed to just taking some damage. That still gives me 3 level 6 spells, all of which are extraordinarily useful. This one I've used once and didn't really care. Cantrips are fine. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. This is a spell I wish I used a lot more early game. I think like when you're like early levels, I use this a lot because this is how I used in Baldur's Gate 1. But if I played again as a wizard, Shield, Magic Missile, Witch Bolt, Scorching Ray, that is really good. Gust of Wind I was obsessed with. Shatter was pretty useful. This one I don't get it. I don't know. It just seems so underwhelming. Acid wasn't really doing anything to me. Blur seems nice. Web would affect your own guys. Web was like the biggest pain in the ass in Baldur's Gate 1 as well. Anyway, we're doing alright. So, onward and upwards.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The glyphs spells haven't been useful to me because the enemies go around them. Like the glyphs of warding.
Here's hoping those clanking watchers go the same way as Gold had.
Never wanted the easy path.
Why is this the place to face the Elder Brain? Yeah. That's a cleric spell, isn't it? It seems like a nice idea. I just try to like... I try to have a cleric that feels like a cleric and not like a different kind of mage. So for her, it's basically supportive spells, and then she's also kind of turned up to be a bit of like a party member person. Planar Ally is the best level 6 spell, unless you need the heal. I'd rather have this at the beginning. The Planar Ally is not that strong, honestly. But it's okay. I have this. Arm, Blade Barrier. This seems like, why would I ever use this? I don't know. So keep heal. I don't know. It seems fine. No matter where I go, this is somewhat to the right of where I was. Very strange. What does that mean?
Looking ahead. Need to find a way forward.
Hopefully we do. I mean, you have a better sense than I do of whether I'm close. But I'm optimistic. Not you, her. I'm optimistic, you know? Who knows what the upper city's like, how much is there. It's probably the entire... I literally had like a borderline nightmare last night when I was half asleep of how much more I have to do in this game probably. But let's focus on the positives here.
Feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you.
He's wearing a rug. Gale's like the best gear in the game for Gale is a rug.
And open your soul to their divine power.
His eyes are just peeping at me.
The white light of Selûne fills you with majestic wisdom and grace. Shine forth as the Moon Maiden shines.
She looks a little upset there for a second. Alright, so
Let's try this way.
we're mostly set. Okay, so how do I the manhole cover? So you take the skiff, right? You can't take the gate. I believe there's a skiff in the upper city. Nothing here. And here, yeah, this is the manhole cover. So I want you to take the manhole covers to get down there. Is there anything else I'm missing? I think I have another vault key. Let's go see if I can open another vault. Why not? Good old counting house. The counting house is one of the things I flubbed the most, I feel like, the entire playthrough. That was a crazy hike. It was just what the doctor ordered, honestly. Every weekend, if you can get one thing in like that, where you just absolutely fucking push it, feels really good. A lot of time in the woods change constantly. Just I felt like there's a bunch of different biomes constantly. What the woods are like. Sometimes it's birch, sometimes it's beech trees. Sometimes it's birch trees. Sometimes it's all deciduous. Sometimes it's more rocky. Sometimes it's more grassy. It was just always really nice. And you get these little breaks where there's like the clear areas, where there's like ski hills. Do not click those things. Just walk past them. They do not like you if they do not like you if you click those things. Legs feel good. I find that like the limiter is mostly muscle tightness. For me, that's like hips, butt, lower back. So especially when you're climbing constantly, you're constantly going upwards. Yeah, I guess your legs or calves are kind of tired, but like mostly you feel it pulling on your calf. Mostly you feel it pulling on your hip muscles, and then by the end of it, your lower back's trying to feel it a little bit, just because you're constantly sort of oosh, oosh, oosh. Those are like my weak points. So feels good. Feels good. You sleep like a baby. Went to bed probably 10:45. Read for a little bit. Probably slept from 11 till 9:30 in the morning, with like a little break around 5 in the morning because it was raining. Feeling good. Okay, I feel like I got one more vault key. Was it 3? It was 3. There we go. What do you got here? Long arm of the Gur. Heavy crossbow. I don't think it's better than the legendary I have, so I'll keep it. Gold pendant, gold necklace, verdolite ring, gold ring, peridot ring, silver amulet. 530 bones. Okay. All sorts of things I don't need. We love it. Face the Elder Brain. So we're going to... Let's say the Temple of Baal. Grey Harbor Docks. Fastest Gate, City Sewers, Undercity Ruins. Let's go City Sewers. Oh. When did you live in the tropics? Okay, go south here. It is the best feeling in the world to wake up, be half awake, and hear rain lightly falling, and then be able to sleep through it. Some people like sleeping through the sun. Some people like sleeping with the sun in their eyes a little bit, but for me, hearing the rain and knowing that it's like okay, you know? Knowing it's okay to go back to sleep. Undercity. So nothing down here. Back up to the... Let's try Baldur's Gate. Oh, yeah, right. Those are good times.
No such luck. Belching smoke and metal.
So did you live in America before that? This feels like the best kind of group of cleric spells, generally speaking. Defensive, etc. This one is, I feel like, a little... Having Dispel Evil and Good is nice, but all this is like a personal defense for her. It's fine. Okay, so where am I going? You want me to go here again? What do they say? We should head to the sewers. We're in the sewers. So we'll head here. I don't think this is the right place. Yeah. Is like are your family from the Philippines? Did you go back there to kind of like back in touch with that stuff? One of my closest friends in high school was from Taiwan. And so he went back there to like teach English for a few years after university. Found his wife, etc. Just to like kind of get back that part of it because he just always had white friends and went to a white school and everything. Might be this might be the same in some cases. I think it's pretty understandable for some people to do. So northwest. To this way? It's the way I never went before.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. Should mind my step.
Yeah, I think it's cool. People will live their lives in the same place forever, you know?
Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place.
I still have a feeling that I don't like how Baldur is doing everything.
Beware. A solitary rat may be trivial, but a swarm is dangerous.
A good guiding light in this game would just be to like only loot things that show up on the map when you press Alt. You know what I mean? All this stuff that you can loot, you could go your entire game, save time, and never have an issue with it. Okay, so that was an animal speaking potion, yeah? So I guess we'll drink one of these. Where are they? Here. Hello? Who's that? Hello, hello, rats. Greetings, greetings. They all say join? Okay. Don't step on any of them. Here's the boat that I take. Yellow dye. Great. Any letters here? Evading the Elder Brain. Who was here? The Emperor is interrogated by Gortash Part 3. Gortash, when we captured you, you were a rogue and autonomous illithid beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. That's correct. When we brought you back into the sonic ambit of our hovering friend, the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality, so much so that even after Ceramorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed it beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. And that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions? Yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years. Until you were finally given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elder Brain's control? That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. And you don't mind that we brought you back under psionic control? I'm entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and its masters. You're not lying about that. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. Alright, fucking Balduran. Alright, Balduran. I don't trust you one bit, pal. What's that? Glyph? Why is there a sigil right by this glyph? This whole area looks like familiar to me. The one thing I could have done differently with the smoked Cornish hens is you're supposed to do it on smoke. Like if you have a pellet smoker, which I do, smoke it on the lowest setting for about an hour and then crank it up to 275 Fahrenheit for the second hour. But I didn't find that really, even cranking it up to like 300, didn't really crisp the skin up. So what I would probably do next time is do 90 minutes at the low setting on smoke and then like really fuck that boy up at like probably 400 or something. Because you get a lot of like, you have a dry rub on the skin. Like there's salt in there. It's been brined. It's been sort of air dried after that. You could like, if I could get the skin on that crispy on subsequent attempts at that dish, it would be really, really, really good. Because the skin was basically like clothes. I was like peeling open the clothes to get the meat underneath. The worm was like a skin and flesh mix there. Okay, hold on. So how are we doing? Do I want to do elixirs or stuff now? Is there anything else I want to do differently? I can drop these hands. I don't need these anymore. Drop the hands. I'm not doing tadpoles. Got lots of undies on it, so we can get back the undies, I guess. The question is whether these are better than these current. I prefer this just for the extra. You just need to have as much plus damage, like plus flat damage on your attacks as possible. His wisdom modifier is 16, so it's plus 3, so he gets good damage from those boots. The rest of these are fine. Brawler mucus, etc. Lots of alchemy stuff, I guess. We're basically out of this stuff. Yeah, I just brined it in salt and sugar and water, but only for an hour. But I could do it overnight. Like, if you're doing like a Christmas turkey, the biggest innovation my parents and I ever did for like the Christmas turkey is like 2 nights before, brine it overnight, like in a huge pot, like bay leaves, juniper, ton of salt, ton of sugar, like raw onion sliced up, and some other stuff, and brine the turkey for a whole day, like in the garage or somewhere cold because it's fucking Canada in the winter, and then take it out and then leave it to air dry overnight in the fridge the next night, and then cook it the next day. But so I only brined this for like an hour and then dried it for like an hour, so it wasn't like the flavor of the brine penetrated all the way in, but it was still very juicy. Like, disconcertingly juicy, you know what I mean? Like, it was so soft, it's like, is this cooked? But that's the way smoked chicken always is. And the dry rub is, like, half spices, half herbs. There's, like, oregano in there. Dehydrated garlic and onion. Like, some sort of other leafy thing, like parsley or something. It was good. It was exactly the smell I wanted. That kind of, like, rich, savory, slightly sweet and salty smell. Really good. Okay, so... Elixir of Arcane Cultivation Supreme. 2 of these. What else are the really good ones? Viciousness. 4 of those. Colossus. We don't really need that anymore. This is fine. Vigilance. We don't care about. Universal Resistance. That's fine. Psychic. I think we should probably get 4 of, considering the boss. Necrotic. I'm not sure what we have. I'll make a couple more of those. Potions, grenades, coatings. Don't really care about these that much, honestly. Serpent Fang's one of the only purple ones. No. The purple ones we can't make any more of. Oil of Bane is blue. That's a good one. Grenades I don't really use. It occurred to me that it was pretty stupid yesterday to read that the cultists during the Orin fight are giving her a boon every turn, and then when the boon of Baal gave her unstoppable every turn, then trying to like throw grenades at something without a target or anything, when it literally says giving her a boon every turn. So you have to kill the cultist, but something was kind of bugging, or something was happening that Karlach's first hit every turn was still doing a flat 80 or flat 38 to 40. So with that, you can just get through. We just kind of like basically chopped through Orin's defenses. Without it, we couldn't have done it without that. Yeah, I know. The smoker is really hard like that. But that would be the things I'd like to do next time. Is try to like really... The smoker goes up to like 550 or something like that. Like on high is actually really... It's actually like quite a lot. So I feel like if I would really turn it on, you can basically use it as a barbecue. And hopefully it gets that high. The wind kind of affects it a little bit. Okay, so is the team all ready here? I'm going to drink some water. Right back. I smoked the Cornish game hen, and then the cat was just hanging outside. I'm like, no, Kitty, you want to be inside for this. So I kind of like ushered her inside. She was complaining heavily, but then eventually she's on the table. She ate her fair share of chicken, which is her favorite thing. Here we go. See what happens.
Pristine darkness in every direction.
This has been quite a video game experience. I'm going to do a review of this. Kind of like a bit of an interesting... It's going to take me some time to do, but I think I have a general idea of the format of the review.
But for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts.
I haven't really put anything interesting on my YouTube channel for a while, so the views are kind of going down. You gotta do something interesting, like a Valheim base tour or something once in a while to kind of get those little spikes. I have a funny I have an idea how I'm going to do the format. Close. So, like, if I'm in this pool under the upper city, how do you get to the upper city in this game? Do you just not see the upper city in Baldur's Gate 3? Am I missing something?
An overwhelming
I guess I'll have to find
force
out.
Pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
He looks really cool. It's a little dorky with the shoulder pads, but the glowing stuff is very cool.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused.
Back on the topic of brine.
The brain is here.
The brine is here.
What path lies before me?
Goods delivered upstairs. Terrazul 6 pouches. Dream Mist 14 vials. Wyvern Toxin 2 bottles. GQ Lube 2 bottles. Basilisk Oil 3 bottles. Spectator Eye 1. Negotiations. The talk with those three are going down nowhere. I don't know what they want, but I'm close to just cutting contact. The good comes from negotiating with the deranged. Okay. Oh, a little brainlet.
Waiting. Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
It's getting spooky. Where did I come from? I came from here.
They can strike us like that. We're close. Almost close enough to strike back.
Okay. Only jump over here if you can jump back. If you can jump back. Okay. Really? Oh, Gale, are you sure you want to come over here, bud? What is this? Okay, nothing here. Pretty minor jumping for all the folks. Do you remember offhand how long your run was? How many hours? Who are these people? What are they doing? Yeah. The Stellia Dryelsis. Feels like I'm in the prism again. Really? Yeah, I don't know. It just feels... I'm really curious. I'm sure it'll take a second run. Look at his Widow nose. Or talking to other people to some degree to find out. But, like, to me it felt like I don't know how things could have gone... I just don't know how things would be different or what things would be different. Surely it has something to do with what people survive, etc. So, very, very curious to see how those things go. And I'm very curious to see how it goes. And I don't know, I'm sure I'm going to have, like, the first playthrough of any enormously complex game like this will always have a sort of disconcerting ending that you're not terribly happy with. But I feel like I've had such a definitive first run that I'm curious to see how that goes. And I can't wait to see how the next one's going to go. And I have generally a funny feeling how the next, like, few games I'm gonna go are gonna go. I feel like it's Starfield into Cyberpunk, and then, like, it might just be right into City Skylines for sure. I like to play RimWorld at some point, Baldur's Gate 2, and then somewhere in there Baldur's Gate 3. Prime spot for an ambush, eh? Who's gonna ambush me? City Skylines is gonna be fun. I've read so much and followed so many people on Twitter the last couple of years. That's about, like, how to build a city. So I'd love to kind of play around with that a little bit. Okay, so who goes first? Everybody? Alright, Mama, get in there. How strong are these things?
Boom.
No choice but to keep going.
How many of these bad boys are there? Seems like a lot. I can hear geese overhead. I'm starting to hear the Canada geese a lot. I could even save this up and click on more, but this one hits all 5 of them, so it should be good. Okay, 3 down. You push them in the pit? It's the only way she's gonna kill one of these things. Not worth 45. A girl? Bam. What's this? The jump?
Death is but a word away.
Okay, so they're all in these 2 piles. Alright, Gale. What's your move here? 3 there. Best yield is just a fireball here, it looks like. Or maybe a cone of cold. Maybe an ice storm. These guys are like weaklings. I think fireball's fine. Alright, what do you got? What do you got, fellers? This is funny how the game starts and ends with these little dudes. Underground fighting brainlets. It's like my days living in a basement all over again. More coming, eh? It's fine, just kill the big one.
Never a dull moment.
Not the most useful turn I had yet.
Time to press ahead.
What kind of weaknesses do these things have? None really. Alright. Let's bust out the necrotic and do the old run.
On the move.
How much more movement do you have? Okay, not much more. Okay, I could have got that other guy if I stood still.
Roll in my favor.
Alright. These guys don't get a turn, which is nice. Keep chopping, ma'am.
Stay on my feet.
Psychic damage? I love it. That's what you want to do in these little fellers.
Here we go again.
Can't afford to let up. Have to keep going.
Alright, alright. Quit it. So, I still have a turn. Yes, I do. Okay, hit this guy. That a girl? So much damage. We all doing good here? Yeah.
For the
Good.
ages.
Just kill one. There you go. No one push me in the pools, please. I don't know if we're gonna get a third round of these things. Engorge burst? Oh, I don't like that. So one left. Can you make it to this one? Alright, do a big jump.
Want to do it?
Whee!
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption. is
Okay, that's not too bad.
It infects,
Use 2 spells.
touches.
Intellect Glutton. I wonder if these brains help me with the boss. Like, are these going to turn to some sort of... Maybe this turns into the elixir of mind reading or psychic resistance or whatever it's going to be. Certainly there's plenty of different ways to get through this fight. Sucks that we're underground. Doesn't exactly seem stirring. When do I get to go to the prison? Free Orpheus and turn my run into a disaster. So this way is the other way I came from. Okay. It's over here. Make me do a little hop, skip, jump, are we?
Thrall. Break control.
Karlak, you coming? I don't like you last. I like Gale last. Alright, come on, ladies, let's go. Karlak? Are you like encumbered or something? Why can't you jump? Karlak?
Soldier.
You can probably jump from fucking there. Why did that become so difficult?
Alright, what now?
Alright. Is not getting the ending you wanted kind of like helping you motivate you play so much more? And do you think you'll have many, do you think you'll ever play again with a custom character? That looks like the Morphic pool. Okay, why would you not let me in there? I'm clearly gonna get in here. Honestly, if I could choose one spell that's the MVP of the entire game, it's clearly Guidance. There's not even like a close second. I wonder if the Paladin would have had it. Yeah. Hastily written note. I'm sorry, Listelius. I've held them off as long as I could. That thing has been digging into my mind like a burning wick melting a candle. Its voice cuts through my eardrums into my spine. The others, what was done to them, I can't face it. You fought so hard to chisel our place into Baldur's Gate. Please forgive me for not being as strong. Get out of here for me. So here's something I haven't thought of in a while. A major arc of Act 1 was... Or was it Act 2? But, like, those fucking... those gnomes with their like with their terrorist plans have not figured into this really. Haven't thought about them in a while.
Oh, my mind. It's been drained.
We're near. I can feel it.
Yeah, my next one's gonna be a paladin run for sure. You can always get Zevlor. Zevlor's a paladin. And Minthara. Obey, become, transform. What is this? Is this Blade Runner? Interlink. Okay, what's going on here? The Paladin run is interesting with the oath breaking part, or the oath following part. That's all very new to me. I don't really know what it'd be like. I haven't watched other people's runs at all.
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
There's my little Triforce. That thing is big.
You think you know why you are here.
No, I don't.
You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me. You are wrong.
Whoa! Whose voice is that? This is kind of sick. What's going on? The big mind flayer?
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Alright, well, you survived this far. Trust yourself, dominate the brain. These are my options, I guess. A 20 plus 3. Nope. Two inspiration points left. Sure, there's some other, maybe some other ways to use it.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me.
Yeah, I get that sense.
Exactly as I intended.
Yeah.
The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
The crown is an unmissable target. Set in your sights and trust that you will strike too. Okay, here we go. Next shot. 25, slightly harder. Where's my guidance? Come on, Shadowheart. 20. Nat 20. Okay. Getting a little harder. Okay, I don't think I'm going to make that one either. Pew, 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 pew.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. I needed the crown to build an army. I needed the Chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that they would play their part in my design. Their part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
happening here? The Constitution's my next good one. Your resilience will not be shaken. Cast the spell again. 30. I think it's getting harder. Oh, what does this mean? If it's ever going to happen, what's going to happen? It's not going to work. Pew! She seems unfazed.
And you
That's what I
have
thought.
your role to play
Yeah.
too.
I know a false roll when I see one.
Do you think told the chosen about the astral prison? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let
Classic villain. She's like bragging and telling me everything.
knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
Were you a part of its plan?
Yeah, no shit.
only
I just read a book like 10 minutes ago.
the stone loosened from the chosen's grasp to guarantee
Classic villain.
freedom.
See, you are playing my plot all along.
Liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
We can't afford to let that happen.
Gale, blow it up. Wisdom's my best thing, right? No, dexterity's my best thing, +5. Dominate the brain! Here comes the second nat 20 in a row. Watch this. If this prevents me from having a fight or something. Did it do anything? I want a 99 roll, come on! This is so fucking crazy. %5 of 5%. Okay, well, is this the upper city? Do I get that climactic thing now that I read about? Do those rolls mean nothing? Did I waste all my karmic luck? And it looks really sick, man. Here she comes. It's Big Mama's house now. Not alloyed ships? Oh, their ears bleeding? Are these people with tadpoles or not? They must be. That's dark, dude. Oh, he's eating his brain. Good song. Very good song.
I pulled you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an elder brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. A nether brain.
You pulled me out too soon. I almost had it.
Exaggerate. You nearly died. I saved you yet again.
Come on, man. I was winning.
Anticipating our every move from the start.
I passed a 99 check.
Did it.
That doesn't happen.
We will need to rethink our plan.
All right. Well, here we are. The image of the slate has been carved with such intensity that it almost pierces the slate itself. Depictions of spells and weapons frame a lonely central figure. His head bows, his arms outstretched, chained between two rocks. Okay. Okay, here's what. This is so cool. Oh my god. Whose head is this? This is the place with the freaky gravity here, right? Hey, you guys hold on here, we'll be right back. Here's where Orpheus is. So what's back up here? Wait a minute. Can I get back to... Can I not get back up? Just gotta do a different route, okay. What's happening here? Keyring Hair. Keyring is always like a healing spell in Final Fantasy games, so I figured it was something pretty good. That's pretty interesting. Who is that? Is Karlach and Gale left back here? For some reason, Karlach has lost her jumping ability. Okay, so what do we have here? Already been to this one. Okay, this is the way I went before to get here, right? Yeah, I came along this way. What about that thing? Can we get over there? Can you jump into that sweet-ass fucking hand? Whose body is this? Okay. Okay, this place is pretty sweet. That's the way down. This is where I arrived. I came from here, right? Yeah, I started here. Some pretty sweet things down there. I don't necessarily see where the Emperor went. He's not over here in these vertebra. I think think I can make this jump here, right? Yeah. This is where I was before. Brains everywhere, broken shields. Let's read the Githyanki slate again. The slate is scarred with faded symbols carved over with a drawing. It depicts an army training. Their commander stands proudly at the center, his face marked with scars, his eyes burning with bright passion. High above, a comet streaks across the sky. Okay, cool. This is the way I went before. And this is the way I took down to Prince Orpheus. Those big jumps are fun. Is that Hardy coming? Darling? Yeah, get down there.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The Emperor is here, okay. Okay, well, let's see what happens.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you.
Oh, yeah?
You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do.
Oh, yeah?
You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Elithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
This fella and his ultimatums. But he's forgetting one thing. We could become Illithid. I mean, I could. You could trust me to do what needs to be done.
Oh, yeah? When you say assimilate Orpheus, could you just double click on that a little bit?
His knowledge, his brain.
If I free Orpheus, I have to fight this guy. That's all the answer you give me? He's like, yeah, just shut up. Yeah, I'll give you a sentence of an answer. Just shut up and, you know, give up being the protagonist of the video game. Do you understand how this works? Have you ever played a Nintendo game? You're supposed to be the one that feels good about yourself. There's another way. We will free Orpheus.
You still don't trust me. After all
you're good, dude. You're just not.
Remember, I have been.
Yeah, you think you're the main character, Balduran? Just because the game's named after you? I don't think so.
The Nautiloid prevented you from crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since, at no small cost to myself.
This is not gonna happen, dude.
I came to you as a leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability.
He just doesn't get that he's a
I
mind
needed
flayer,
you as much
and I'm
as
gonna
you
kill him.
needed me. I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch.
When you wanted me to seduce you, I offered the opportunity.
Not once. I am just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story. I encouraged you to fulfill your potential, all while protecting.
He totally
you from
does,
harm.
man.
Now I ask you for the last time to trust me. Release the Netherstones to me.
Do not forget, there's a card yet to come into play. The orb.
Gale has like...
If you do not want to surrender the stones, you can still use it to ensure the brain's destruction. along with my own.
Really seems like by far the most consequential of the origin character story's potential, right?
Humorous drives you even now. You failed before. I cannot trust that you will not fail again.
Alright, pal.
You must trust me. Hand me the
I'm a monk. Don't you understand? Do you understand the Zen qualities I bring to this? I will bring nothingness. Why should I trust you? You withheld information from me at every turn.
It is true that I withheld reality. I showed Orpheus and his guards as evil beings. And I appeared to you in the form of someone you would trust. Someone who wasn't a mind flayer.
A Githyanki?
But
From character select?
A mind flayer. Illusion is my language, just as words and actions are yours.
That's a good point he's making.
Do not judge me for being true to myself. I have never judged you.
This is a human story, pal. I have the hammer, I will free Orpheus. I've never been more firm in my beliefs.
We have to trust one another. I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you.
Then I'll kill him too. It's all good.
Still, you choose to break our alliance. Even united, the Netherbrain was going to be an impossible enemy. But apart...
I'm Mr. Nat 20. Don't you understand that?
Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me.
I know, I get it.
You leave me no option but to join.
Oh, he's so fucked. He plays his hand in the end. He only wants to win. There's no moral. There's no ethical code. He has no morals. He has no true morals. All right, Shadowheart, get in there.
See us.
Can I talk to this guy?
His eyes are unseeing, his voice silenced. But even with his mind caged, you can feel his power.
Unleash this motherfucker. Alright, so, Shadowheart. Orphic Hammer.
What's next?
Let's see what happens.
Time has come.
Alright, good luck, bud.
Have to keep pushing.
Oh. Do I still get to have him as the main character? Yeah.
As the Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head.
He looks cool.
Like any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of illithid. You took advantage of my powers, and you slaughtered my honor guard.
I did slaughter his honor guard. I do agree with that.
It seems we must be allies.
Yeah.
You may address me as your majesty.
I suppose this is all true. Saying I specifically took advantage of his powers is a uncharitable perspective on things, but it is essentially true. Well met, Your Majesty.
Make no mistake. Were it not for our common goal,
This guy's got a pretty fucking rough life. I can give him some respect.
your very existence tests my self-restraint. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers.
The Emperor held all the cards until now. I freed you at the first opportunity.
That is false.
Isn't it?
You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you
Okay. Alright, relax.
Any worthy individual destined to become Geik would have done so. Netherbrain. All that suffering, avoidable. Were it not for the choices you made.
You have no fucking idea. While we bicker, the Netherbrain is executing the grand design. We need to stop it.
In this, we are aligned. I am obliged to overlook your transgressions.
Yeah.
We will destroy the Netherbrain together and put a stop to this nascent empire before it expands into the stars. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
I'm not becoming a mind flayer.
Wait. Maybe you don't have to.
Is it her because she's doomed?
It should be me.
Why?
I'm dying. My heart feels like a live grenade. Gonna blow any minute. You still have a life to live.
I don't want to do without a barbarian. She fucking rules.
If this is the end for me, let me be the motherfucker who saved the world.
Neither of us is turning into a mind flayer. Not now.
Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
These are the only two options. Did I talk myself into a corner? There was an option that said there must be another way. But they're not giving me that option now, so I suspected it was an option with a dead end. I think it was a cul-de-sac. So with these two options, I choose one. But I would is there not some other, is there not like the option of some other way? With these options, I just have to choose him. They've said the whole time that you can't fight him. You cannot fight the Netherbrain unless you do this. So the only other option was here. I could have said there must be some other way. But they're not giving me the option anymore, so it has to be him.
The Netherbrain will be only too pleased to claim me. Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Give Tavkim crushed.
He does it in a second.
All to wield these. Let us seek out the Netherbrain and finish this.
I wish it didn't have to be this way.
Once the grand design is ended, kill me. It is the very least you can do.
The other problem with this...
Come. It's time for us to meet our fates and end this.
The other problem with this is that this doesn't seem to... I'm not sure how this frees the Githyanki from the Lich Queen. Alright, well, let's see what happens.
Go. The longer we wait, the more the Netherbrain's strength grows.
It just kind of sucks that it has to be this way. There has to be somebody. A second playthrough will be me eating every single tadpole myself and turning into a dark god. That's the way I see it happening. Who knows what will actually happen. I'm also not going to go Cyberpunk style with this game and keep replaying it endlessly at this point to see every ending. No, it's not going to happen. Damn. Pretty sick final boss. Oh, this is actually really cool. This is how you see the upper city. Hey, let me take a second to appreciate this. Wow, it is totally riven. Wow. That is really cool, man. That's a really cool choice. Can I sit in the lavish chair? It's nice. This is really cool. I'm not looting dead watchmen at the end of the journey.
Watch Citadel, home to the protectors of Baldur's Gate.
We have lost much already, and we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the last
There's
soul
Zevlor.
falls, Baldur's Gate
Withers?
will stand.
Damon?
For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home.
I could have like gotten Zevlor into my party, couldn't I?
And adventuring souls.
I fucked up with that.
Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for... You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The champion we've been waiting for. The one who will save Baldur's Gate from ruin.
The Fist
me.
examines your illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flare.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it traveleth. Friends. This mind flare will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist eyes your illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. His hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
I'm better at crafting steel than wielding it. Your friend here is armored and potion-fueled and ready for battle.
Oh shit.
I have marshaled.
Wait a minute, is that my owlbear?
Fist has to offer. We will fight to the last.
The Moon Maiden's silver light is a shield in dark times. Today, it is mine to wield.
And I hold her sword.
This is like
Whatever
that moment.
strength I have to lend, I will lend it. I will make my city proud again.
I'm in the mood to crack some skulls. Fuckery in the Temple of Baal. The City Watch will be glad to.
Oh.
Not sure what I have to offer a mind flayer, if I'm honest. But I hope my words of encouragement and reassurance will...
Want to take out my other eye and give me another cybernetic eye?
The journey has been brutal, but I stand here a Hell Rider once more.
This is a stirring moment.
And I would die a proud man if I died this day.
I want my city back. And I've brought the toughest bastards from the guild to get the job
Toughest bastards.
All the strength of
Here
the
we go.
lands we healed flows through me. And from me
And my
to
axe.
you. And whatever company you keep.
Nature's servant awaits.
This is a real fucking roll call.
And not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you. They're expecting a speech. Something to stir
Shit.
their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
All right. I like number 3. The outcome of this battle is not predetermined. It will depend on your will to win. Yeah.
Well said. We'll prepare ourselves.
A one sentence
We'll be ready
speech.
when you call upon us.
Not exactly a Theodore Roosevelt.
Grace be with you.
Your allies have pledged to help you. You can summon them during combat with the horn blowing button. This is a fucking sick amount of allies. Is that my owlbear? Rallied. The galvanizing word and will of Duke Ravengard runs hot through your veins, gaining you 30 temporary hit points. Volo's Guide to Monsters. With steadfast application of knowledge of Volo's permanent work, infected entities gain +2 to attack rolls, saving throws, and ability check. This is sick. We're pumped the fuck up. Spirit of the Land. The reunited throw soul of Thaniel provides +1 to all ability scores and additional 2 meters movement speed to all affected allies. Orphic Favor. While within 18 meters of Prince Orpheus, the affected entity's 8 resistance to psychic damage and a +3 bonus to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. See Invisibility, Sanctuary. Here's Orpheus. He's a sub-party member. You can levitate. Potent Concentrated Blast. Mind Blast. Extract Brain. This is crazy. Sculpt a magical nexus that allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably. Wow. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 12 meters away from you. Conjure a volatile shield that grants the target 25 hit points, temporary hit points. If these temporary hit points are lost, the shield bursts and stuns nearby foes. These are insane fucking abilities. Nebulous Black Hole. All of these are in action with no cooldown. Nebulous Black Hole. Create a point of intense gravity that pulls in all nearby enemies and possibly slows them. Devour your foe, lowering all of their ability scores initially by 5 and by 1 each subsequent turn. Additionally, you regain 2 to 20 hit points per turn. This lasts for 5 turns, afterwards the target is left prone. These are fucking nuts. Fierce Perilous Stakes. Grant an ally an additional 15 psychic damage, healing 2 to 16 hit points when they attack. They score a critical hit when they roll a 15 or higher. They become vulnerable to all damage for the duration of this effect. Wow, that's like the Karlach special right there. Fracture Psyche. Fracture Psyche. The target's armor class is reduced by 5. If this target dies while affected with this power, you can cast a stronger Shattered Psyche on another character. Displacer Beast Shape. Transform into a Displacer Beast that can displace itself on enemies and has 85 hit points. Stage Fright. Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss. Transfuse Health. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. Sonic Overload. Your attacks deal an additional +1 to 4 and you take 1 to 4 damage per turn. Wow, this is going to take a lot to figure out. Tentacle Whip. Very cool. All right. Is this my owlbear? Wait a minute. What happened to my talk to animals potion? Right, is this my actual owlbear?
Yum, 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 bite.
I'm so proud of her. Oh my god. Karlak, talk to Damon.
Karlak, look at you. Still hotter than the hells themselves and ready to save the world. Go on. I'll be there when the time comes.
You got it, pal. With us? Hello? One more final respec?
Dost thou need my
Oh damn.
services?
Last second.
If thou art ready, proceed to seal fate's image with thy final stitch.
Zevlor's back?
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Cole the Red, who is that? Who is this guy?
Bodies, bloods, this is the dream. Knew I was smarts to sneaks in. The skelly boy said I could stay if I sold you stuff. So hurry up.
Is this the guy from the circus?
Whoa, sure a bit of a big un, aren't you? Pleased to make your acquaintance, my scaly liege. Bye.
You are rather small.
Oi, don't be rude. I may be small,
Is this the guy who talked about tree toes earlier? I'm a huge fan.
goodly goods. So buy something or move on.
Let me see what you got, bud. You got 2 potions of angelic slumber. How much do I have? 14,000? Alright, give it. Thanks, pal. The rest of it we should be pretty stocked on.
Don't go die. I'll be real mad.
Yeah, he's alright. I'm a fan of that guy. What are these things? Just random ass greens? Blade of Oppressor. Who do I get these things from? Okay, like, why can't I have those things? Those seems cool. Anyone over here? Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. The Illithid too. Though it'll take some getting used to.
He looks like some actor. I forget who.
Onwards. There is no reason to linger here.
Who are you looking at? I'm not short.
Have courage, my friend. Your victory is assured.
Yeah.
The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can get a pint. Assuming there's an inn still standing.
There is an old classic kind of old school meme that drunks see pink elephants when they are hallucinating. Here she is. She's back.
We face the greatest evil our realm has known, and we do it together. On your word, the sword of Selûne will fall upon our foes.
Press on. This will all be over soon, and then... My gods, I'm having something very strong indeed.
She has such a weird face. Actually, Belinda Carlisle.
Today, we take back the city.
I like her.
Don't look at me. This is your charge to lead. And no one better to do it.
Okay, so maximum level reached. I wonder why they say that now when they didn't say it before. Where's the weapon I was using? The Sacred Star. It's funny how this is better than the Orphic Hammer. God, she's such bad rings. They do good job. They do good things. All she needs is like movement speed, basically. All right.
Still alive. So that's progress.
What's up here?
Press ahead.
Okay, you're not supposed to go up here. Got it. But outside we go. I'm not going to read those books right now. That's not the kind of fucking tempo we need. I'm not going to do piles of sacks. I'm not looting corpses. I'm not checking baskets. And away we go. How often can I call the allies? My conjure feast is gone.
What am I to do?
Oh, what's going on here? Who are these people? Okay, let's see if this works. How recently did I save? How recently did I save? 15 minutes ago. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna save now. I still have her divine intervention, which I cannot forget about. The once per run do. The once per run ability. I just said once per run do. This is already used, okay. So we lose her level 6 slot. Lame. But got our thing back. It is the best spell for her anyway, so we just have to accept that. But you're missing something, right? No, everything's fine except for I lost this.
I'm ready.
And I can't use this again. For a long rest. Alright, whatever, it's fine. She has the one good spell.
Very well.
Well, I can always use, hold on.
Let's get on with it.
I have 4 of these, so just drink it up. She knocks out. I guess we can do potions and stuff now too, right? I'm gonna wait till battle. Does she got a thing back? Got a level 6 slot, right? We still have our conjure rest. Okay, that's good too.
Catch a break.
Damn, there's a lot going on here.
Fall back! Fall back! Matthew! Leave him be! We have to keep running!
Is this how the City Watch valiantly defends its home?
Mind Flayer! It's over.
He's frightened of your illithid ally, but the very fact it hasn't killed him...
We're hitting some perception checks we don't normally hit here as well.
Is this really the Mind Flayer who could save the city?
Oh, I gotta do more of these things. So here's the proper truth. It's a 20. Shit. I might use an inspiration here. Alright. If they don't believe me, that's fine.
Run, friends! Run!
Cowards. 5 flaming fists. I can live with that. Anything worth over here? Cringing civilians? What's happening here? These two Ceramorphosed? Alright, we got a little warm-up battle. Don't forget I have the Giant Slayer thing. For when they get... Why does this Mind Flayer have snacks on him? Alright.
Another step forward.
3 HP will never get back. Rip. It's funny how it says maximum level reach now. Did it always say that? Who are these? Zealot of the Absolute. Inquisitor of the Absolute. They're just on the verge of seeing us. Okay. Where's the stairs up? Oh, there's a lot of dudes in here. Ogres, Mind Flayers, Winged Horrors. What's up here? You stay with him. Uh-oh.
Time to push my luck again.
Who am I fighting? These two? Alright, me and Orpheus got our own battle. So Gale... I don't think I should put Gale on the side. I'm going to take Gale to assist them. And I'm probably splitting my dudes up too much. Okay, Gale's in this too. Oh my god. Okay, this is probably where we, you know, call our friends to help us. Run up the middle. Okay.
Can't even catch my breath.
So punish the Mind Flayer as soon as you can. Stunning Strike. Whip Crack. Punch him back. Oh my god, I am such a fucking brick right now. Okay, who are you fighting? Pew! Okay, Gale's in a bit of a shitstorm here. Fine. This is a lot of dudes. Can I only do this once or something? Alright. Get in that ass, Karlach! When a nearby enemy casts a spell, you can use your reaction to deal 1 to 4 psychic damage for every level of the spell. Sure, we can do better than that. We can deflect missiles, which is nice. What was that? Bring it on, pussies. I healed there for some reason. Okay, what spells do I want to do? Can shoot a fireball at this one. If I can kill it. Oh, you're gonna counterspell my cantrip? You're gonna regret that. Who died there? Okay, Gale is alone, which I typically have found to be a mistake. Big Mama? Ooh. Threw an oil bale at him for 3? Yeah, I don't think so, pal. What was that?
Join us.
We are going to absolutely dust ourselves. Okay, so let's do a review of what things he got. I can only do this once. Alright, just fucking potent concentrated blast him. Wow. Mind Sanctuary depleted. I wonder what that means. Okay, not too worried about this. Now there's a lot of dudes' turns, but they're all little level 1 goblins. Ooh. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, so what's the best route here? We're looping around the back? Is Gale gonna meet up with us? I think we'll try to meet up with Gale. Dale. Who are these guys? Goblin trackers. We got heavy oak doors here. Damn, this is a whole fucking arrangement. Okay, we're gonna head here.
Another step forward.
I'm gonna use patient defense when I get here. Just non-stop battle. I suppose we should probably call on the homies soon. None of these guys are very strong, that's all. We're also not using potions yet. Karlach is stunned and lost 80 over 173 health. No, way more. 120 over 173 health. Give her the big heal. There you go. That's so cool now, huh? Okay, none of this is very frightening. Just slow them. Is there some angle I can hit this guy? No. Okay, I'm gonna dash then. Make it over here to the ladder. Or close to it. I wonder if I use my call allies or use my elixirs. There's a lot of dudes there too. Alright. This looks like a fat Gale opportunity. If those guys all run together somewhere. This thing's throwing this fucking... This is like that point in Dark Souls 3 where the guy's shooting arrows at you. Alright, so whose turn is it? We got Orpheus' turn. This is not worth enough. This is not worth doing. Not enough movement for that. Where's Mind Blast? Can I hit one of them? Not really worth it. Okay, well I can't do a whole lot here. Do I have some sort of buff I can do? Well, I can't do it on Karlach, I might as well use it on him. Okay, man, yeah, I saw you were streaming Albion earlier. Hope you're having fun. This guy's little fucking mosquito bites. Oh my god. Okay, I got my buffs.
What do I have to lose?
Boom. What is Tadpole Charm? Oh my god. That is so sick, man. Okay, so. Not much over here. Just a couple of little bees. We're going to sweep through, take these from the back, and rejoin the team. The guys up here are a problem, but I got a funny feeling that Gale can just absolutely wreck that ass. The ones who ran up the middle have had the most problem here. Oh, these guys are tanky. Wait a minute. I forgot to enrage. Oops. So that's my turns, right? Okay. Stand here. See what this guy does. Not worth it, but no one else is casting spells on me. I'm gonna keep it anyway. I'll deflect missiles. Oof. We're in a bit of a spot here. I'm going to use this for the first time. Give her a nice heal. If I move, I get struck, so Gurus kind of have to deal with it. So this seems like a great opportunity for a crazy ass spell. It's just not really looking like it's not really looking like it's properly it. Can maybe do chain lightning. These guys are that strong though. I think a fat fireball, like right here, is pretty good. Go get him, pal. Nice. And then back over here. Could have maybe healed there. Taking burning damage. Are they gonna come for Gale here, or do they not care?
Become absolute.
You want some? Damn, these guys are really taking it over here. We ran out of oil barrels. That's actually, the fireball was actually a fortuitous move for that reason. Oh, there's a spectator here. Shit. Alright, Pupil takes her. What did that do? Unclear. Okay. Miss the bite. Strike back. Fuck that dude up. Okay. Okay, these guys are coming. Level 1 brawlers. These two are coming. So here's the big shithole. Shadowheart just has to keep healing. The warding bond was fun. And using preserve life will help. Okay. This is kind of fun to be all split up. Oof. Okay. 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 Good old heavy armor. Oh, she's at fucking 20. Alright. Here's your new target. Stun first. Nice. And tap him up. Kick him in the face. Okay. Take out these little two homies. These guys are scary. Oh, maybe not. It's fine. It's a fucking ensnare. I don't care. They're getting standing there and getting pelted anyway. Who cares? I will not use the spell that you want me to use. Someday Karlach will get a turn. Gale's got to take this guy out. Nice. No. Maybe not nice. Okay, I got to turn people back around here. Okay, so preserve life. Oh, she's bone chilled. Uh-oh. Sanctuary. I didn't see that. I don't know who bone chilled her, but these two are in big trouble. Alright, Gale. Okay, Gale can't be just messing with this one dude. What's my movement at? My move is 11. Okay.
Striking distance.
I accept this hit. I go over here. And then these angles don't work. I bet I probably can't do a wall fire here too. This is not worth it. This probably is. This hits a lot of them. Alright, I wiped out most of them. Good job, pal. Do I heal myself? No, not really. Mistress of Souls, she's standing there. She's a caster. She's actually very dangerous to have behind us. Okay, we're gradually kind of carving through all this. This is a huge battle. Have fun. So we gotta worry for Orpheus and Pupil here. We have to really worry about Karlach. Guardian of Faith. Yeah, we want to block that, I think. I don't know what Tadpole Charm does. Okay, they're coming for Gale now. I'm probably gonna try to fly away. Are you too chubby? You can't make it over here. Okay, so you are immobile, but not ensnared. Where's Mind Blast? I can't do too much on these little wieners. Not worth it. Where's Mind Blast again? There you go. Pew! Okay, stand here. Don't want to heal myself. Oh, you're good. I got another spell too. Can I use that again? Why can't I ever find out what this fucking spell is? Already done it? Yeah, fair. Can't reach all the way over there. So in the meantime, the main goals are to go over there and help them. Okay, can I get a shot on this thing? Okay, no. This is probably the strongest thing that I can see here. Can't reach. Okay, that'll do. Dash and Wind Horror. Oh. Okay, Gale's kind of in the shit right now. Just gotta worry about that Bone Chill. The Bone Chill's off, so I wasted my Preserve Life because I didn't really notice that. I'm on the million debuffs. So we're gonna take all these guys out. Actually, what that's not the right way to do this, but whatever. Okay, I still get to do my extra ultra combo. So I'm gonna run down here and help them.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay, she's good. She's no longer bone chilled. Shadowheart is just like absolutely such a fucking rock, man. Okay, you're here. We're charged up. Do you have any sort of insane AoEs or something? Not really. So let's do a fat cleave. Okay. Grow. Okay, that'll do. Shadowheart's next. Okay. That'll do. Hit it right back, baby. That's so much damage, oh my god. Okay, she's here. Are you bone chilled? Is anybody bone chilled? No. So I'm just gonna do a cure wounds on her. Actually, it's a mistake. I should have done the bonus action. Just more healing on that. Okay, that heals me a lot too. I'm just gonna stand here. Gale is going to use a level 1 spell to knock this guy on his ass. Is it even worth it? How much damage does it do? 2 to 16? As I said a million times, the one thing I would have liked in this game is like an AoE burst around him. I'm not sure I really got it. I'm sure you can cast spells like Shatter on yourself, but some sort of specific spell that was like a fucking Netherese Orb Blast would be awesome. I should use Kareska's Favor. Is this from the staff? Yeah. Okay, so this seems like a fire time. Okay, that gives me a free wall of fire and a flame jump. I'm going to use this one to get over here and try to get some range. Wow, so crazy how far I can go. Later. I'm rejoining my buddies.
Let's light them up.
So if they can hold off one more turn, which they can, then Gala's just gonna bomb on that ass. Oh, Bone Chill and Karlach. I don't like you, lady. I have to do something with that. Hunger of Hadar. Keep blocking it. Okay. We're going for Orpheus, okay? So what can I do that's maximally effective here? This is Mind Blast again, I think. It's so good. And then Extract Brain. Boom. How you like me now? Okay, let's get away from them, go along the back. Look at this. Holy shit, that's a little crazy. That might fucking overload some people's computers. Okay, so this is a rough turn. But just all of them are so weak. Shield Blow, yeah. That's the strong guy, so knock him down because he attacks twice. These guys really hit hard. But it seems like they really only hit Karlach hard. Okay, so. Here's the front doors. No one around here. How do I get up here? Is there a staircase? I'm gonna go up here. Clear up the bullshit. Gale's got the rest of this. Not enough movement. Shoot close though. Okay, just hit him again. We're doing psychic, right? Yeah, fine. Okay, do I need to heal? No, we're good. Keep your movement. Are you scared? Shadowheart's still very healthy. Only Karlach is Bone Chill. Karlach is just going to start bombing on the Mind Flare. And then this guy is pretty strong. And then this guy's down, but I want to damage him too. It's fine. And Gale can do some stuff on this one. If you guys want to just piss off for a moment. I'm going to use my big body. Ooh, that's a lot of free damage I don't need to take. Okay, if I can soften these guys up, then hopefully Gale can just bomb on this guy. Whew. Deflect missiles. Okay. Deflect missiles. Orpheus is alone, which is crazy. He's just an unit. So, she still has Bone Chill, so all we can do is kind of wear these guys down a little bit. I could have used the Shadow Guardian spell. Alright, big guy. Just absolutely go ham here. That is so useful. My god. Okay, so run away from those guys who are going to come from behind. Still more movement. Interesting. Oh, never mind. Okay, her pupil's going to come get her. Fine. Oh, it is... Okay. Let's use Mind Blast again. Pew! And eat his head. Such a disgusting fucking combo. Look at that. My ram! The two little dinky boys. Alright, we used a lot of spells and took a lot of damage, but this did not feel particularly onerous. And due to my paranoia that if I call for aid, I won't be able to call aid for aid again, this hasn't really worked out so bad. So can I push this guy off? Yes. Didn't work? Okay. Push this guy off then.
These boots have seen everything.
Can't. Not doing the most damage in human history. Why can't I block that? I don't want to be ensnared right now. It still worked? Fuck me. Why can't they hit him? Am I threatened or something? I really don't understand why sometimes opportunity strikes don't work. I've never really figured that out. Okay. Hit him with a nice old cleave. Make sure you get this guy because he's the tankiest one. Go. Boom. Alright. Is there a ladder up here or anything? No. So run up the middle and we're trying to meet up with Orpheus. It's really nice to be this powerful. It feels really good.
Got to move.
Okay. Still bone chill, so that's pointless. All this damage feels weird. I'm just gonna use Acid Splash these guys because they're little weenie boys. Pupil's got a lot to do on his own here, but that's fine. If he's ensnared, that's really annoying. Turn ensnare, really? I gotta help him. No. No, just no. Arrest them! Okay, so where's my quickest? Just keep using Mind Blast. It's too good not to. And keep eating good off that stun. They're both dead. Okay, so we gotta help our dude over there. I should have used the fucking Shadowheart spell. I just didn't really realize that he was... I don't really see the 10-turn snare on him. Where are you two rascals going? What the fuck is that? This is awkward. I don't even know where this guy came from. You have to be very careful with what his reaction is, because he has so many reaction options. Get up there, mama. That's a terrifying thing, creature. That's a terrifying creature to see leap up.
Can't give up. Not now.
Freedom of movement, melee range. Okay, what else do we do here? How do you get up here? That's a bit of a stretch, but whatever. Nothing else to do.
On I go.
Go on. Go on now.
Swords meet sorcery.
I can't really see them. I'm gonna try to change my angle here. Jump up here and see if I can just snipe him with a Ray of Frost. Yeah. Nice. Alright, come on. Oh, she's the one doing this thing. It's the end of Act 2 all over again. Nice. Come on, little fellers. Am I still ensnared? No? Alright, go get her then. Not the best attacks I've ever done in my life, but he's fine probably. Oh. It's like being trapped. It's like being trapped up against the ropes by the nasty boys. Getting your fist, you're getting your face rubbed in her armpit. Can't believe I jumped over there with the thing right there. It's so funny. Alright. So we're almost done. Keep running. Something I found annoying is how there hasn't been like a hotkey for dash. I wonder what building this is. The High Hall Courtyard. Wow, this is so crazy. So cataclysmic.
Battle of wits.
Run away, pussy, see what happens. Boom. You'll be fine. Wow, that's crazy. Come on. This is it, right? Okay. What a battle. Okay, run on up to the front door, I guess. Hopefully they give us a way to restore. Hate to have to use the potions. This is all broken. There was some main door somewhere. It's here, right? There's these doors too. Let's go here. Well, hold on. We can't rest.
There's no time to waste.
Who's got all the supreme healing potions? He's got 15 potions of speed, by the way. Oh, I don't need to do that because I have to do short rest. Whatever.
Nice little.
That should give me some. That should give me some cooldowns back at least. Port register, eh?
Parts of the nether brain, but we'll need to be higher up to climb it.
Brainstem. Okay. Okay.
Not here.
Okay, sorry. Sorry. Didn't know. There's a chest over here I wanted to grab. A cartilaginous chest, is that not true? That's the same entry as there? What's in that chest? Could be something fun. $43. 43 big ones. Did that go through here? I guess so. Alright, just take the front door. And then do I want to go right or left? Left looks cooler. Better view. Huh? What am I fighting? Where's that ship dropping off dudes? Alright, keep going.
Well, look what we have
Go get him, mama.
Oh, so much for peace.
Okay, Shadowheart getting range, so maybe I can use guidance.
Blood comes easy these days.
Nope. Give me a difficulty class here, are you? A bit rude. Okay, well. Gotta change dice. I have to go around or break the door? What's my move here? I just have a 1 in 4 chance of doing this. This ain't it. Alright, so I'm making up for my previous luck. That was inconsequential by standing here, the hero of the story, fumbling around with a door in a critical moment. Alright, get in there.
burn them to ash.
Okay.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Keep going, bud. Who's this? Invoker of Ball? Alright. .30 movement. My boy right there. Where is this Invoker of Ball? Alright, so can I hit this guy? Okay, never mind.
Sliced and burned, dashed.
All the bad guys all at once.
You will bleed for her glory.
Okay, I don't really care for that. Despite this being... I probably could have let that go. Why does this not alloy here? Oh. Could I have seen that? Like, was that on the map? No one died? Okay, that's a little frightening. Don't distract my brain, please.
Easy as.
Get him. Keep hacking away.
To focus. On I go.
Anyone take any really bad damage there? Not really. Okay. Shadowheart from range is a little inconsequential. It's fine, just use it, I don't care. Whoa. Okay, 2 down. It's funny how I got burned still from... Oh, you get the heal from that, nice. Funny how you get healed... you get burned still by levitating. More little duders coming. Do I have to reach the 16,000 damage health Nautiloid? Shit hurts, man. Okay, where are these other shots going? This is a little crazy, right?
Please help me.
Never stop. We need to get to the brain.
Okay. What's this? That's the place to get to, right? Okay, which is which way? You jump up here? She's not really in much danger of being hurt, so she'd run up ahead and clear up some attackers. Keep going. I think we want to make it to this point here, I guess.
Another fight. Let's go.
Where's Shadowheart's turn? Here, yeah. Where's Gale? Gale's at 1. Interesting. Okay, we're staying here.
Where do I go from here? No time for mercy.
Critical miss, eh? You're gonna do that to me? You're gonna hit me with that? Should maybe healed there. Alright, so what do I do to keep this guy safe? Do I use Blink? Just drink a potion, I think. This should have been repaired by the bonus. This should have been repaired by the short rest. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, so I used the bonus action. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Alright, so stand still. Until I get a long rest, I can't use that. Pretty sick. Also very sick. It'd be cool if we knocked him out completely. Hopefully I can steal that guy next time, but he's gonna have he's gonna be up for his prone. Oh, I should eat soon. Maybe after this battle. We'll see how many more climactic battles there are. This might be turned into 2 pieces. We'll see. Here comes to fuck my whole life up again. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Ooh. Okay. So I think I can in fact see that targeting. I just probably have been pretty bad at doing so. Okay, so charge weapon attack.
In position.
Big ol' cleave. That's weird.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I have 20 movement. I gotta get to here.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Mind Flare. Just my favorite ability. Can I get out of here? You can. Oh, you can even purposefully pull off greater Kushigo counter if you want to take the risk. If you want to take the gamble on it. Okay, you're gonna be fine, Gale. Oh wait, hold on. Stop. There's a targeting thing here.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Probably a waste.
On my way.
Hold on. It seems like we're in one right here.
I'm ready.
She can. I think she might be able to get between the two, for better or for worse.
What fools these mortals be.
Okay. Hit a jerk? No? I understand. Is that where I need to go next? Huh. I think it's hit scale. This is quite a fight.
Won't stop coming. We need to get past them.
So this is where the reinforcements are. We need to get past them. So it looks like up here.
Let me at it.
Right?
Soldier.
Yeah. Riding, do we get to ride a dragon, or is it just taking out the Nautiloid? Alright, it's good enough. Very, very excellent structure in this game to start and end with the same, like, sort of aesthetic and the same nemesis. Like, I recognize that it's powerful, but do I feel like this thing is, like, blowing my mind with how cool of a fight it is? I'm not sure it does. I'm not sure I feel that way. Okay. We just saved, right? They just gave us an autosave like a second ago? 1857. Okay, so heal the chest. Thank you for all that. Do I use the potion of angelic slumber, or do I hope that they let us have some stuff? Okay, we're out of the way of the thing. Let's just go up and see what happens. Still haven't used elixirs. Oh, interesting. If you stay near Orpheus, are you ready to face another brain? No. So these two are going to use Angelic Slumber.
I applaud your taste. These things have stayed interesting.
I think we should just all use Psychic Resistance, honestly.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
We're good? Okay. So let's look at the elixirs. I have a funny feeling... I think Psychic Resistance across the board. Let's just start with that. The rest of it's good. We'll call for it the allies. Okay, let's see what happens. Don't give us a long rest, assholes.
Can't you feel it? We're almost there.
The brain stem.
Once we ascend, the netherbrain stem will be in touching distance of the crown. We're proclaiming the powers of Carsus himself. I'm ready. Are
You sure want this crown? Look at the damage it's caused.
You urge me to this point, and now you falter? What would you have me do? Sacrifice myself and hope that Mistra eulogizes my ashes?
I gotta use a stupid persuasion check here. We must make sure it's destroyed. I haven't told you this all along, but I'm gonna tell you this now. Another 30 check, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Your fears are misplaced. The crown will lead to
It's not happening, dude.
I cannot ignore that.
So be it. But if the tide of battle turns against us, be ready to end this.
Should it come to that, I will not hesitate. But I think a different destiny awaits us.
I'm gonna make Gale an Ascendant God. Does Will get to bring the dragon? This is funny. Manually climbing. Is it just me? We're all here? Okay, good. The gang's all here. All this synaptic electricity?
The crown of Carsus. The site
Alright,
of
see how this
power,
goes.
The site of domination. The place where the Netherstones can enforce control.
Final battle? Here he is. Slightly underwhelming sound effects.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
Who are they?
The crown up ahead. Time to cast the spell again and break its will.
Okay, well, I'm going to do this after dinner. I'm going to eat now because it's 7, and then climactic battle time. I can set up my candles, I can chill, I can enjoy it. So this is going to be a two-parter. Atop the Netherbrain, 144 hours and 30 minutes deep. That way I can eat a little bit, fight this whole dragon, knock off all these dudes, and then do it with some style. Okay, so, did that save? Yeah. Okay, I'll be back soon. Toodaloo!